For basketball, at 6'6", Kobe Bryant wasn't particularly tall. But by every measure, as a player and a person, he was a giant. Kobe Bean Bryant was born August 23, 1978, the son of former NBA player Joe Bryant. He started playing basketball when he was 3, but it was his spectacular high school career at Lower Merion High School just outside Philly that earned him national recognition. He was quickly drafted into the NBA, at the time the youngest player in the league's history.
No one talking about any shortness or a weakness in his game.
Greatness lies ahead for this young man. Thought he was going to be absolutely fantastic.
The Charlotte Hornets selected Bryant as their 13th pick and immediately traded him to the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think a lot of people, even when I came out of high school, I think people were kind of giving me the cold shoulder to begin with, because I think, unfortunately, some people wanted me to fail because I defied the odds.
Bryant would not just beat the odds.
Kobe Bryant.
In his 20-year career with the Lakers, he would crush them. His amazing talent and fierce competitive nature made him one of sport's most famous and decorated athletes. He would win 5 NBA championships, earning him superstar status with a generation of fans. He also won 2 NBA Finals MVP awards and a regular season MVP in 2008. The same year, he won his first Olympic gold medal as a member of the U.S. team. Here he is talking about what that Olympic thrill felt like.
I'm feeling excited. I mean, it's a great opportunity, and I think for us to draw the first game, playing against the host team, is a little tough. But we understand the enthusiasm here in the city, and we're proud, and just we really can't wait to get going.
Bryant would strike Olympic gold again in 2012. He would also earn 18 NBA All-Star selections. It was Bryant who was at the center of one of the NBA's most memorable games, January 22, 2006, when he scored 81 points with the Lakers, defeating Toronto. But there was also controversy. In 2003, he was charged with sexual assault, accused of attacking a 19-year-old hotel employee. The charge would later be dropped, the case settled in civil court. Recovering from adversity would become another Kobe trademark. Bryant refused to admit he was hurt, even when he was, famously shooting free throws after rupturing his Achilles tendon. Time would eventually prove to be his greatest opponent. In the fall of 2015, he announced his plans to retire. The Black Mamba, as he called himself, played his final game April 13, 2016. He did not go quietly. He made a jaw-dropping 60 points on 50 shots in a Lakers win against the Utah Jazz that sent the Los Angeles Staples Center into a frenzy.
The coolest thing is that my kids actually saw me play like I used to play. You know what I mean? It was like, whoa, Dad. And I said, yeah, I used to do this pretty often. They were like, really? It's like, dude, YouTube it.
His answer that night would tip his hand of the accomplishment for which perhaps he was most proud, being the father of 4 daughters, 17-year-old Natalia, 13-year-old Gianna, 3-year-old Bianca, and 7-month-old Capri. Bryant himself said after retirement he didn't watch too much basketball, but his daughter Gianna's love of the game sparked his interest in coaching.
Coaching the kids is fun. It just kind of came out of nowhere because my daughter just decided she wanted to play about 2.5 years ago. And so started coaching her a little bit, and then she made a local all-star team. We really just kind of sit back and let them process things and figure things out, because we are playing for the long game of them being the best basketball players they can be. But it's fun to sit there and watch them hoop.
Father and daughter were on their way to one of Gianna's games when tragedy struck. Bryant was not just an award winner on the court.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In 2018, he won an Academy Award for his short film, Dear Basketball, based on the poem he wrote when he was retiring from the game.
Love you always, Kobe.
Martin Savage, CNN.